All right, everybody, welcome. This is the 14U Bulls taking on the Nashville Flyers. Bulls dropped a tough one. Hang on one second. Gotta fix my headset. There we go. All right, Bulls dropped a tough one last game against the Atlanta Phoenix, but this time we're taking on Nashville for league play. Kids are out in the lobby during the break, hanging out, enjoying the time together and getting their heads right. So see how they respond after that loss to Atlanta. Big Zach Campbell in net. Played a great game last time. I know score didn't necessarily reflect it, but man, he made some amazing saves. Defense was doing some good stuff. Had a couple of breakdowns there, but they're ready to jump back in it. So we'll have another 2 minutes on warm-ups. Appreciate you all tuning in. I know there's some folks out of town, some parents out of town that are watching. So we'll have 15-minute periods, minute and a half penalties. If you happen to be watching on your phone or tablet or whatever in the app and want to drop a chat message in, feel free. I'm kind of a one-man show today, so apologize if the clock gets wrong or the camera work gets a little sideways. So normally I have my lovely wife Lauren Cole here helping me run the clock and all the buttons and stuff, so we'll see how it goes. Bulls sporting their blue jerseys. Nashville will be in their white and black for this game. All right. It's going to wrap up our warm-ups. Bulls will round the pucks up and we'll meet up at center ice and get going. Last game got a little chippy. Had a little pushing and shoving going on after the whistle sometimes, and then after the game was over, um, believe one of our players caught a penalty for um, something after the game was over with in the line. They were shaking hands. I did not see it. I was busy trying to reset and unplug everything, but some of the parents told me that there was some trash talking a little bit in the line as they were going to shake hands. So all right, here we go. All right, here we go. Looks like we got Seegers out to take the face-off. Doremus on his left. I think that's Underwood. I can't see with the name against the blue jerseys, but puck is dropped. Bulls win it. Wyatt Mitchell drops back. He's going to skate it back behind his net. Whoa, throws on the brakes and sends a backhand up to Aiden. Flyers tip it forward. Now they're on the attack. They settle it down at the blue line, pass it up the boards. Kessa Fabris gets a stick on it and then gets mashed into the boards by Nashville Flyers. Seegers stops that shot with his body, and I don't think that felt too good. Wyatt Mitchell's got it now. He's skating, tips it forward into the neutral zone, and it's going to go all the way down ice, and looks like they waved off the icing. So Nashville now has it. They send it forward into the neutral zone. Big hit up against the boards, and the Bulls are going to send it into Nashville territory. Nashville picks it up behind their net. They're skating forward. Bulls make some changes. Sorry about the camera. Bulls try to send it forward, but the referee throws a pick there on the pass. Bulls clear the zone. Bulls pick it up again in their zone and clear it. And the puck got just enough bleed off on the speed to not be icing, so Nashville picks it up. Bulls go to center it. The shot gets stopped by a stick of a defender and sent behind the net, and Nashville just manages to barely clear the zone, and we're going to have an offsides. And I did not start the clock. I apologize. So 13:20 left to play. Puck is dropped. Nashville's got it, advancing into the Bull zone. They take a shot, stopped by Zach Campbell. Kessa Fabris battling for it behind the net. Flyers come up with it. He's looking, searching, trying to find somebody to pass to, but getting harassed by Wyatt Mitchell. Nashville trying to center it. Again, Wyatt throws the stick on it. Puck goes around to the near boards. Kessa Fabris picks it up, getting harassed by a Nashville player. Can't get it out of there. Bulls trying desperately to clear it here. They finally get a stick on it and pass out to the neutral zone. Hayden Bradley loses her footing and can't quite stay with it. Now Bulls have it. Hayden again trying to skate with that one, but Flyers get a hold of it. Take a shot, stopped by Zach Campbell. Kessa Fabris gets in there, throws her body in the way, stops that one from developing any further. Puck sails behind the net. Nashville picks it up, looks for a centering pass, but broke it up by the Bulls. Bulls got to clear it and get some fresh legs out there. Stopped by Zach Campbell after a long pass, or excuse me, a long shot from the blue line. Bulls win the faceoff, advance the puck forward. They're skating through neutral zone. We might have an opportunity here. That's Noah Taylor. Noah sends a cross-ice pass that can't quite connect. And Nashville's going to clear the zone up here, but Bulls right on it. Throwing their body in the way, clearing that puck out, and that's going to be an offside on Nashville. 11:22 left on the official game clock. Bulls make a couple of changes. Bulls win the faceoff. Puck gets up to Aiden Doremus. Aiden skating with it. Makes a guy miss. Skates through the center. Looking to a backhanded shot, but can't quite connect with it. Nashville regains possession. They're skating it behind their net. Bulls giving a lot of pressure. Huge hit right behind the net there. Bulls settle it down, send it forward right in front of the Nashville bench. They advance it into the zone, but Nashville's going to try to send it right back out. Flyers pick it up, take it behind their net. Aiden picks it up, but can't retain possession, and the Flyers push forward. Wyatt Mitchell skating, back checking, trying his best to get back there and help Kessa Fabris out. Puck goes up and over the net. Wyatt Mitchell sends it forward, but a Nashville player shoots it up and over the net. Nashville can't get a clean shot off because all the pressure from the Bulls defenders. Bulls are going to pick this one up, skate it behind their net. They try to send it out, but intercepted by a Nashville player, and that shot goes blockered high over the net thanks to Zach Campbell. Another big shot. Zach snatches it right out of the air like it's nothing. 9:55 on the game clock, so I'm going to bleed some time off here. Bulls playing back on their heels just a little bit. They got to start skating downhill and generate some offensive opportunities. Puck is dropped. Nashville wins it, takes a shot, kicked aside by Zach Campbell. They pick it up against the near boards and send it behind the net. Nashville player goes down hard. They're not. I don't see a penalty being called necessarily, but the ref blew the whistle because that kid was laying on the ice. But he's up. He's skating. We'll run the clock a little bit more. So we're going to reset at the dot just outside the Bulls zone. Bulls win the faceoff. Skate it up through center ice and send it deep into Flyers territory. Flyers are going to pick it up against the far boards as the ref just eats it. Bulls kicking it, moving it forward, trying to find a good lane to pass and shoot through, but turn it over to the Flyers. Bulls defenders dropping back. Flyers try for a centering pass, can't get it to go. A long shot is stopped by Zach Campbell, and they waved that one off. Ref is saying it was a kick, no good. Ref is saying it was a kick, so no good. Bulls come up lucky there. 9:12 left on the official game clock for the first period. So we'll reset on the near dot in the Bull zone. Puck is dropped. Flyers win this one. They send it around into the corner. Wyatt Mitchell sends it, trying to clear, but Flyers have the board sealed off. Picked up behind the net by number 77 for the Bulls. They tried to send it forward, but the Flyers are doing a great job stopping it at the blue line. Wyatt Mitchell sends it around. Again, sealed off by the Flyers at the boards. Kessa Fabris tries to tap it forward, and she does, clear in the zone. Seegers almost had an opportunity there, but the Flyers managed to regain control and skate it back into the Bulls zone. Puck gets dumped in the corner. Several white and blue jerseys chasing it. The Flyers, I think that boy went for the Michigan and it did not go. Kessa Fabris put a stick on it and said, "No, not the day, son." So that's going to be a icing on the Bulls. 8:16 left in your first period. Nashville wins the face-off. It takes a shot, but it went right off of a Bulls defender, and nothing doing on that one. Zach Campbell snatched that one out of the air, saw it all the way in. Nice save, Zach. Puck is dropped. Bulls win this one, but can't keep a handle on it, and Nashville comes up with it. They're looking to center a pass. They send it over to their D-man, who tries to take a shot, but can't connect with it. Now the Bulls have got it out. They've got an opportunity on it for a breakaway, but they lose. Reed loses his stick and cannot maintain that forward momentum. Nashville pushes it out into the neutral zone. They're trying to skate it. Noah Taylor drops back, sends it forward. Aiden Doremus is there trying to get a hold of it, but Nashville manages to push it forward out of their zone. Noah Taylor skates in, throws his back into it, and generates a huge hit. Aiden Doremus skating through traffic. He's getting mugged by white jerseys. Takes a backhanded shot that goes wide of the net. Bulls send it back to their D-man, who cannot keep it in the zone. Trying to get everybody on side, but Nashville manages to grab a hold of that one, and they skate it in to the Bulls' defensive end. Bulls now have it, skating it out, looking to pass it up. Aiden Doremus can't quite get that pass, and Nashville kicks it back in and offsides on Nashville. Daxton Joyner's coming out to take the face-off here. He's got Michael Underwood on his right. Puck is dropped. Nashville wins this one cleanly, but they mishandle the pass, and Bulls put some pressure on. Managed to keep it in the neutral zone, but then Nashville tosses it in deep into the Bulls' corner. Wyatt Mitchell looking to send it around and out, but Nashville has the board sealed up. A shot deflected by a Bulls stick. They're trying to wrap around behind the net and make something happen, but Bulls are doing a great job pressuring them out. Nashville trying for a centering pass. Bulls now have it, skating it out of the zone. They advance it forward. Nashville's going to pick it up behind their net. An opportunity here, shot on goal, but kicked aside by the Nashville goalie. I think that's one of the first shots we've had on net. Nashville now has it. They've got a 2-on-1 advantage here. Bulls are back checking hard. Shot goes wide right. Reagan Brennan laid a hit up against the far boards, disrupting that play. Noah Taylor has it, sends a cross-ice pass that does not quite connect with Reagan Brennan. Reagan chasing that one in, can't quite get to it. Daxton Joyner's pursuing. Bulls are dropping back on defense. A shot blocker aside easily by Zach Campbell. Daxton pushes that one forward, and the Bulls are going to take a quick line change while Nashville chases that in for an icing. I believe that's Andrew Laughlin out to take that face-off. Nashville won that one, got a shot off, but Zach Campbell saw it all the way and snatched it out of the air. 5:20 left on your official game clock. Laughlin for the face-off again. Puck is dropped. Nashville wins it. Another long shot goes wide right of the net. Wyatt Mitchell's in there with a stick lift. Bulls are gaining possession. They send it up and out, and it goes into the legs of some players, but Hayden Bradley advances it forward, batted out of the air by a Bulls player. They send it back to the D-man at the blue line. He takes a long shot. It goes off the crossbar and up into the netting. Great opportunity there. Way to generate some offensive momentum. That's what the Bulls need. So we'll reset. We got James Seegers out there to take the face off. Nashville won that one, but it did not come away cleanly to them. Bulls now have it battling up against the boards right behind the net. They try to center one. Nobody's home. Way too much traffic. And Bulls tip it back in behind the net, into that corner, trying to center it again, wrapping around behind the net, and they lose possession. Nashville advances it out, skating into the Bull zone, but the defenders are right. That shot went off the crossbar, way high in the air. Not sure why my headsets keep disconnecting here. Sorry about that, folks. Kessa Fabris getting her stick lifted in the air. There's a press against the boards. Nashville passes right across in front of the crease. Bulls send it around out. They're going to clear this one out. Nashville picks it up and regroups, trying to get everybody on the side, but interrupted by number 27 for the Bulls, Carson Middleton. Nashville sends it in deep, picked up by Noah Taylor, who drops it back to Kessa Fabris. Kessa's going to skate it behind her net and send it around to Carson Middleton. Carson tried to flip it back to Kessa, but he got in the skates of a Flyers player. And now the Bulls are going to knock this one out into the neutral zone, and probably going to have an icing on this one. Yeah, that was again barely moving, but icing it is. So we'll reset at the near dot. Get ready for the next puck drop. 3 minutes, 18 seconds left in this first period. Your Bulls still tied 0-0. Bulls clear this one out. Nashville's pursuing, so are the Bulls. It's a foot race to see who gets there first. Nashville's got it. They send it up the boards and out into the neutral zone. Picked up by Reed. He tips a high pass over to Wyatt Mitchell. Wyatt uses the boards to get it into the Flyers zone. Flyers go right back at him, and now they've cleared it. They've got a 2-on-1 advantage here. Make the defender miss. They send a cross-ice pass, and Reed does a good job getting his body in the way. Makes a couple people miss and sends it right up to the blue line, but man, Nashville doing a great job holding that blue line and not letting anything through. Flyers send it around behind the net into the corner. Bulls pick it up, trying to clear the zone and just can't do it. That Nashville defender sitting there at the blue line is doing a great job. Bulls using the boards, going up and around. Reagan Brennan's got it now. He makes a guy miss. Skates around him in the half circle, which is really weird to see. Now the Bulls have an opportunity here and get absolutely leveled. Nashville picks the puck up, and now they're on the attack. Bulls dropping back, and we've got an offsides on Nashville. The left wing over here had just about a stride and a half too much on his guy, and generated that offsides. 1:48 left in the first period. Puck is dropped. Bulls win it. Kessa Fabris going to use the boards and tip it forward in the neutral zone. Nashville picks it up, but there is this battle for it right there at center ice. Aiden Ramus trying to push forward and make something happen, generate some offense. Aiden loses his feet. Picked up by Michael Underwood, who tries for a centering pass, but Nashville picks it up and skates it out. Michael back checking. Actually, that's not Michael. That's I think, can't tell who that is. Looks like they're going to get maybe Laughlin for interference. Yeah, that was Laughlin back checking against that far boards, and the puck gets squirted around behind the net, and he gave an extra shove that the officials called for interference. So with a minute 16 left in the first period, your Bulls are going to be on their first penalty kill. Flyers win the faceoff, but Aiden Ramus comes in and jabs that one forward with a poke check. Great job there by Aiden. Again, Bulls defenders not giving him a lot of room to set up and make anything happen. Guess Fabrick's going to use the boards and almost gets this one out, but last second dig there by the Nashville defender keeps it in the Bulls zone. Nashville has it now in that far corner. They set up a pass, a shot, snagged out of the air by Zach Campbell. Great save there, Zach. 1 minute left on this penalty kill, 46 seconds left in the first period. Nashville takes a huge shot, and Zach Campbell kicked that one aside with the pillows. Bulls now have it. Go to clear the zone, but it goes off of a Nashville Flyers skate, and they have it again. They wheel, try to pass it back to the D-man. Looks like Bulls are now going to create an opportunity here. Brennan fighting forward. He's got it all by himself out there. Reagan can't keep a handle on it and goes up against the boards, trying to do a backhanded pass to the guy skating with him. Bulls try to keep this one alive and generate some offense. White Mitchell gets tangled up with a Flyer. Can't make anything happen. Bulls now send it down deep into the Flyer zone, and that's going to be the end of the first period. So 14 seconds left on that penalty kill, and the Flyers are unable to generate much with that. So 14 seconds left on it when they get back, and score still tied 0-0. So take just a real quick break, and we'll be back. All right, here we go. James Seeger is out there to take the face-off. Aiden Ramos on his left. See Noah Taylor and Oliver Reed dropping back on defense. And that'll be it for your Bulls until this penalty expires in 14 seconds. And here we go, starting your second period. Nashville pushes forward. Oliver Reed with a great sweep check over to the side. Sends that one to the boards. Puck bounces behind the net. Picked up by Aiden Doremus, but the Nashville players skate right through Aiden and send it right back at Zach Campbell. Puck goes behind the Bulls net. Picked up by Nashville. Pinned up against the boards, and now your Bulls are back at full strength. Aiden's up against the near board, sends a backhanded pass to the center. Picked up. Sent forward by Noah Taylor. Being chased down by Seegers. Seegers can't quite connect with the puck, and so Nashville's going to manage to clear the zone on this one. Aiden tries to wheel and keep it in, but loses his feet. Nashville goes to shovel it forward with a backhanded pass and can't connect with it. Puck gets lost in a bunch of skates, and Nashville comes up with it on their stick. Nashville skating forward. Going to try to make something happen here. Takes a shot off the side of the net. Nothing doing. Nashville goes to pass back. I'm sorry, that may have been the Bulls, and we're going to have an icing. So 13:40 left on your clock. We'll reset on the far dot in the Bulls zone. Puck is dropped. Your Bulls push it forward, but Nashville takes a swipe at it and sends it back behind the Bulls' net. Wyatt Mitchell sends it back around. Bulls skating forward, advance it into the Flyer zone. That was Caden Cheney. Battle along the boards, and the Flyers come up with it and skate down range. Reed dives, trying to get a stick on it, but can't quite connect. A shot stopped by Zach Campbell and covered. Zach's already been facing a lot of shots in this game, and he's coming up in aces in this one, so good job, Zach. Puck is dropped. Bulls have an opportunity here. Crack off a shot, and that was Daxton Joyner, I believe, number 94. Great opportunity there. Shift the momentum a little bit. Let's generate some more pressure. Caden Fine going to take the face off. Bulls win it over to Dexter Joyner. He tries to pass it to his D-man, but Nashville steps forward, and they're going to create a potential breakaway, but Noah Taylor back checks and just makes a great opportunity here. Noah skating it forward. The D-man has it. He's got 5 folks with him. Takes a shot, and it goes off of the goalie's leg pad, followed up by another shot from the Bulls that went off the upright. Nashville skating forward, but Reed steps up and puts a stick on it, disrupts that play. Bulls clear the zone. Nashville's going to turn around, fire it back in. That was clearly offsides. And the rest finally blew the whistle. 12-14 left to play. Looks like Andrew Laughlin to take the face off with Matty Knowles on his left. Bulls initially win it, but turn it right over to Nashville, who gets a shot off and manages to sneak it past the glove side of Zach Campbell. The Flyers go up 1-0 with 12:04 left to play in the second period. Puck is dropped. Bulls win it. Matty Knowles sent it forward, but Bulls can't retain possession, and now the Flyers have it on the attack. A pass through center can't be handled by the Flyers, and Bulls clear it up with a high rising pass. Flyers recover, send it back around. Zach Campbell's going to come out behind the net and play it. He needs to get back in position. Shot off Zach's pad. Zach has the board sealed up well. Bulls defenders help keep that one from going on net. Zach's in there poking, trying to keep this one from going in. Puck goes behind the net, and it looks like Bulls are going to clear it around. Bulls get stood up on each other. That was a bit of a miscommunication there. Casafabra sends it forward. Hayden Bradley lays into somebody again. I love to see it. The physical play is awesome. Matty Knowles pursuing on the near boards. Bulls managed to keep it in play. Flyers send it forward, and the deflected pass gets picked up by Noah Taylor as he settles behind his net, waiting for some fresh legs. Pass up to the center, off of a Bull stick and turned over to the Nashville Flyers, who send it back deep into Bulls territory. Bulls send it around. Aiden has it now. Aiden uses the boards to advance. Pass. Oh, it might have been offsides, but no call. We'll take it. Now we're going to get them to stop it. Bulls make some changes here. Going to have Caden Cheney out there to take the face off. Carson Middleton on his left. Number 9, Reed on his right. Reed's got it up against the boards. Carson Middleton now right in the center. Bulls cannot keep possession, and Nashville gets a shot off. Nashville now settling at the blue line, takes a shot. It goes high, batted away by Zach Campbell. Bulls trying to clear the zone here. A bobbled pass goes right at Campbell, and he dives on it to cover it and freeze play with 9:44 left to play in the second period. Bulls win this one. They skate it forward, looking to generate some opportunities here, right through the neutral zone. Wyatt makes a man miss. Wyatt Mitchell right there at it. Bulls go to follow it up. The goalie's not getting on it. The puck is still loose. Nashville manages to come up with it, and they skate it into the neutral zone. Defenders are dropping back. Nashville takes a shot off the side of the goal, picked up by Wyatt Mitchell. He sends it up against the boards, and Nashville's going to take another shot way over the net. Nashville again, right at the blue line. Howitzer right through traffic, and the Bulls put their body in the way and stop that one from connecting. Puck drops behind the net. Kessa Fabris tags a Nashville Flyer up against the boards and holds him in place until Wyatt Mitchell can get there and help out. Wyatt tried for a pass, but one of the Flyers got it in the way and stopped that. Another shot at Zach gets stopped, and now Kessa Fabris is getting tied up with one of the Flyers players and pushing and shoving going on. She didn't like him crowding her goalie, and I don't blame her. 8:47 left in the second period. Puck is dropped. Bulls tip it back into the corner, but picked up by Nashville, who tries to wrap around but can't connect with it. And Noah Taylor skates it up himself. It goes over to Hayden Bradley. Hayden can't hang on to it, and Nashville sends it back deep into Bulls territory. Bulls try to pass it up and out, but a Nashville player's right there to get a hold of it. Dangerous pass right through the crease. Doesn't connect, and Bulls clear the zone. Nashville settles back. Gets it into Bulls territory. Bulls almost clear the zone, but can't get it across the blue line. A lot of reaching going on here. Number 34, Oliver Reed's putting pressure all over these attackers, not letting them have a lot of room to breathe. Reed sends it forward. Hayden Bradley doesn't see it. Picked up by Nashville. Nashville with another shot, another save by Zach Campbell. Up against the near side boards. Laughlin using his body to screen him out. Bulls trying to dig this one out. They finally do. Clear the zone. Nashville sends it across the ice looking for some room to work. And they tee off on one and send it into the corner. Bulls have got to get some room to make a line change here. And they do. They clear it out. Really should have been too many men on the ice, but no call. Noah Taylor skating it forward, clears the zone. We have an opportunity here. If he turns the Jets on, Noah Taylor can't hang on to it, and Nashville breaks that one up. Great opportunity, though. Nashville setting one up. Puck goes way up in the air, batted down by a Nashville player. Nashville trying to set something up. They pass, and number 11 takes Aiden Ramus' head off. A lot of traffic right there in front of Zach. A great stop at point-blank range. Another stop by Zach Campbell as he swallows that one up. Great save, buddy. 6:21 left to play in this second period. Flyers win that one easily. Take a shot wide left to the net. It's sitting there real close to Zach, so he decides to freeze that one and cover it. Bulls set it up again for the face-off. I believe that's James Seegers out there to take the face-off. Bulls come up with it. Kessa Fabris tries to advance the puck, and we do. We're going to finally clear it out of the zone. Aiden might have an opportunity here if he turns his Jets on. Aiden sets up, takes a shot way over the net. Flyers pick this one up as they skate it out into the neutral zone. Bulls circle, come back to it, and Michael Underwood sends that one into the far corner while Aiden was still picking himself up off the ice. Aiden took a spill. He's laughing about it. I can see the smile on his face. Coming up for the Bulls, the line change, we're going to have Caden Chaney, Carson Middleton's on his left, Tristan Reed on his right, Oliver Reed back on defense along with Kessa Fabris. Flyers send it deep into Bulls territory. Kessa Fabris using her body to screen the guy off the puck until help arrives. They take a shot at Zach. Zach reaches out trying to cover it, finally does. And we'll freeze that one here on the Bulls' end. Puck is dropped. Bulls initially win it, but recovered by Nashville. Circling around behind the net, looking for somebody to pass to, looking for a clean shot. Shot goes off the boots of a Bulls player, and Reed tries for the cross-ice pass, but can't connect through the traffic, and the Flyers now have it. Almost get caught in a line change here as the Bulls try to get back, and shot goes over the net. Bulls again on the defensive, on the offensive. Reed has the opportunity, but his man was way too far ahead of him, and we're going to have an offsides. That was number 9, Tristan Reed, trying to push it forward and make something happen. And he had a kind of a stumble there and got outskated on the far side by his winger. Or perhaps center. I couldn't see who that was exactly. So we got Caden Fine out to take the face off. Breaking Brennan on his left. And don't know exactly who that is. It might be Laughlin over there. Joyner. That's Daxton Joyner on his right. Shot at the Flyers goal. Get stopped. And there was a little confusion going on out there. It looked like the Flyers were going to play it, but the ref blew the whistle. Bulls win the faceoff. Take a shot. Stopped by the Nashville goalie. Great shot, great opportunity there. Excellent face-off win. Need a few more of those. Caden Fine wins it again. Back to his D-man. Winds up, takes a shot. Reagan Brennan's in there trying for the deflection, but can't quite connect with it. Flyers are going to skate this one out into neutral territory. The defenders got to back check quickly to get there, and they do. They force them out. Shot goes wide right of the net, and they follow that one up. And I'm not sure what exactly happened, but it got through on Zach's blocker side, and Nashville's going to go up 2-0. 4:29 left on the game clock. James Seegers out to take the face off. Seegers wins it, gets it over to Tristan Reed. Seegers settles down, looks, trying to find somebody to pass to, gets it over to Aiden Doremus. Aiden slaps it forward, and I think the Nashville player thought that was going to be called icing. No call. Bulls keep it in play. Nashville sends it out. They've got a cherry picker sitting back there, and he makes Wyatt Mitchell miss, but Zach Campbell comes up with the stop. Bulls are going to take this opportunity to make a line change again. Got Andrew Laughlin coming out for the face-off. Hayden Bradley, Kessa Fabris, Matty Knowles, and Noah Taylor out there. Matty picks it up, sends it up for Hayden Bradley. It gets lost in the skates of a Nashville player. That was actually touched. It should have not been icing, but okay, we're going to call an icing. Bulls win the face-off and immediately turn it over to Nashville. They dump it deep in the corner. Maddie Knowles now has it. She's skating it forward, sends it up for Hayden Bradley. Hayden loses it. Maddie's got it again. Skates it forward into the Flyers zone. Flyers are going to pick it up, but Maddie seals the board. She now has it. Looking for a centering pass almost to Hayden Bradley. Another centering pass. Bulls are right there with it. They're trying to jam it home, but the Nashville goalie lays out and manages to cover that one. That was a good heads-up play by that goalie. Great offensive opportunities there by the Bulls. Just got to get that lucky bounce every now and then. Wyatt Mitchell winds up, fires one wide left to the net. Nashville recovers it, sends it out into the neutral zone. Now these Nashville players got it all by his lonesome out here, but trying to get fancy with it, and Bulls catch up with them on the back check and disrupt that play. Bulls send it around the boards up, and this one's going to be an icing. No icing. Icing is waved off. Oh, wait. I heard a no icing, and then I heard a whistle blow. So guess that's the detriment of wearing these headphones. I can't tell exactly who's hollering out there. .249 left to play in this first period, our second period. Go ahead and start the clock running a little bit here. There we go. Puck is dropped. Wyatt Mitchell chasing back in the corner. Wyatt's got it now on a stick. Makes the man miss, sends it forward to Tristan Reed. Tristan tips it forward into the offensive zone. Chased now by Caden Cheney. Caden gets it, sends it for the centering pass. Shot goes wide left of the net. And now we're going to stop play for an interference call. All right. That's an interference call on number 28 for the Flyers. So your Bulls are officially on their first power play of the game. 2 minutes, 31 seconds left on the game clock. Minute and a half of that will be penalty time if the Bulls don't score. Puck is dropped. Flyers clear it, and the defense got beat. It's just the defender and Zach Campbell out there coming up big with a huge stop. Bulls now have it. They're on the attack again, advancing across the blue line. Carson Middleton picks it up, takes a shot. Can't connect with it. Here comes Kessa Fabra. She takes a shot. It's off the skate of a defender. Another shot by the Bulls. Another shot. Another shot. Nashville clears it out. It's over to Kessa Fabris. They're going to clear it then into the neutral zone. Noah Taylor sends it up to Tristan Reed. Tristan skates it across the blue line, but immediately turns it over to Nashville. Noah Taylor picks it up now. He sends it up. Tristan Reed has it. Tristan looking for something. Takes a shot wide left of the net. Picked up by Aiden Doremus. Aiden sends it around behind the net. Nashville's going to pick it up. Pursued by Carson Middleton. Excuse me. That's Caden Chaney. Nashville sends it up along the boards, and they're going to pick it up as Noah Taylor back checks to defend. Shot goes off the pipe. Kessa Fabris picks it up. She sends it down range, but can't clear the zone. Now she gets it, and we're going to still not manage to clear this one. Aiden Doremus sitting there waiting for it. Aiden's got it now. Looking to make somebody miss. Aiden skating, looking, moving, shaking with a shot. And Aiden Doremus comes up with the score. Your Bulls climbing back in this one now. On the board, they say the first one's the hardest. Good job, good patience there by Aiden. Making a few guys miss, taking his time, waiting for the good shot. "57 seconds left in this second period. Bulls lose the face-off, but manage to get in there and disrupt the play and regain possession. They're skating forward now. Bulls trying to steal the boards off, but Nashville advances it. Wyatt comes up with it. Wyatt Mitchell tries to send it forward, but his teammates don't know exactly where he sent that to. Shot on Zach Campbell. He kick saves over into the corner. Bulls pick it up right there in the center, but nobody can quite coordinate with that. Wyatt Mitchell uses his skate to block that one out, sends it out. I believe that's Daxton Joyner over there. He's got Reagan Brennan with it and takes the shot. Goes high. Deflected by the goalie. Caden Fine tries to send one, gets it over to Wyatt Mitchell. Wyatt Mitchell to Reagan Brennan. Or excuse me, that's Daxton Joyner to Reagan Brennan. And that's going to be the end of our second period. Score 2-1 Flyers right now. Exciting game. So we'll take a quick break here and come back in about 60 seconds. All right, that's going to about do it for our intermission break. go ahead and just take a second to thank our sponsors, Baker Camp Arnold Capital Management and Mass Mutual Insurance Financial Services. Appreciate your generosity to our program. Looks like we got Caden Cheney out there to take the face off. Tristan Reed on his right, Carson Middleton on his left. Wyatt Fabris back for Wyatt Mitchell and Kessa Fabris back for defense. Bulls win the face-off, but the Flyers intercept it and push it forward. Wyatt Mitchell picks it up, looking for somebody to pass to. He's skating on his own now. Now he's going to go up. I love watching the D-men skate forward sometimes, and he takes a shot wide right of the net. Carson Middleton back check to cover Mitchell's position. Carson tips it forward. Bulls are just stabbing at it, and Nashville comes up with it. They're going to try to take a shot, but it gets blocked up in traffic. Nashville making a guy miss. They send it around, but stopped there and cleared by the Bulls. Nashville's going to have to exit the zone and regroup. They just managed to get on side. A shot goes wide from the net. Tristan Reed throws a stick in there and stops it. Kessa Fabris passes it over to Carson Middleton. Carson trying his best to seal those boards and keep it in play, but can't keep it. Nashville's going to dump it in and take a line change. Bulls skating it, clear the zone. Daxton Joyner fighting for it right there in the center, manages to extend it back up range at the Nashville end. Reagan Brennan giving pursuit. Joyner picks it up right there in the center, looking for somebody to pass to, some kind of shot to make, but harassed by the Nashville defenders. Bulls keep it live. They're in. They take a shot way wide of the net. Not enough on that one. Bulls pick it up, try to center it, but no one is home. And now Nashville's going to pick it up and skate through center. Nashville on the attack. Great stick lift there by Wyatt Mitchell as Nashville tries to advance and make something of that. Point blank shot on net, kind of half-hearted from the Nashville Flyers. Stopped by Zach Campbell. There's a battle for it along the boards, and Nashville comes up with it, but broken up by both defenders. Again, Nashville's coming up with it right there at the blue line. Now, Bulls have an opportunity. Reagan Brennan's got to throw in the afterburners, but Nashville puts the stick on it first, and they're going to send it back into the neutral zone. Bulls back checking it. Aiden DeRamus throws a stick on it and clears it back into the neutral zone. A botched pass from Nashville to Nashville goes way deep in their own territory. They're going to skate it behind their net. Aiden giving chase. Aiden throws the brakes on right there in front of the goalie. Nashville passes it up and into the neutral zone. Kessa Fabris puts a stick on it and keeps it from going forward. Aiden drops back, picks it up, wheels, fires. Can't connect with anybody, and Nashville's going to send it right back at us. Not so sure that last one wasn't offside, but number 34, Oliver Reed's back there. Fabris picks it up, tries to send it around. Reed's there now. He has it. Tries to send it up, but kind of whiffs on the pass. Nashville picks it up. Reed pokes it forward. And Nashville stands tall, and they regain possession and take a shot, but kicked aside by Zach Campbell. Aiden DeRamus trying to dig it out here against the boards. Kessa Fabris now. A shot, centering, nothing doing there. The Bulls defenders stopped that one handily. Bulls skate it out, and they finally blow the whistle for an offsides. $11:08 left to play in this third period. Your Bulls still down by one. We got to get some more offensive opportunities. There's been a lot of A lot of good opportunities in this third period, but got to finish them. Bulls trying to clear the zone. Tristan Reed sticks a stick out, but can't get a hold of the puck. Oliver Reed back there now sends it up, and Nashville reclaims it in a wide pass from Nashville to Nashville, goes into the far boards, and Nashville's digging at it. They retain possession, still behind the net, still got it, looking for a wraparound. They try to center it, and Bulls pick it up. That's going to be Reed with it skating forward. Reed to Taylor. Taylor makes a guy miss up against the boards here. Nashville picks it back up, and they're going to clear it. Reed sitting back waiting, looking for the open ice. Bulls are just offsides, but it wasn't called. That was definitely offsides. Nashville fans are incensed. Wyatt Mitchell picks it up. He's skating around looking for somebody to pass to. Tristan Reed didn't see it coming behind him. And now Carson Middleton gets tied up and goes down. His stick was held, but no call. Daxton Joyner picks it up, sends it in deep into Nashville territory. Nashville's going to pick it up behind their net. Daxton Joyner gets absolutely leveled. That was an elbow to the head, but no call. The shot goes way over the net. That was a howitzer. Flyers pick it up, trying to make something happen here. Bulls trying desperately to defend, stay in this game. Pass goes up, and it is cleared, and now Nashville just dumps it back in for an offside. It's 9:04 left to play on the game clock. Not sure how the refs missed that one on Daxton Joyner. That guy got high and extended his arms into his head, which is a penalty in pretty much any league if you go to the head like that. So, but I'm not an official, so here we go. Puck is dropped. Nashville pushes it forward into the Bulls' territory, over into the corner. Oliver Reed was trying to get back to defend it, but Nashville cracked a wrister off and swallowed up by Zach Campbell. Great job, Zach. James Seegers out to take the face off. Seegers gets tied up with the other center, presses it forward. Now Aiden DeRamus might have an opportunity here. He's on a clear breakaway. It's him and the goalie, and he shoots way over the net. Now Nashville has it. They recoup the puck and skate it over into the Bulls' territory. They take a shot off the side of the net. Nothing doing. Oliver Reed now has it. He's skating it forward. Oliver Reed pokes it into the neutral zone. Nashville steps up now. Noah Taylor has it. He's skating through traffic. Noah makes the guy miss. Noah goes for the shot. Stopped by the Nashville goalie. He goes for a backhand centering pass. Great pass, but nobody saw it. And now Nashville has it. And they're skating. Oliver Reed's dropping back, trying to intercept this one. Nashville's kind of taking their time. It's kind of a very slow developing play. Not sure what that was all about, but they do finally get a shot off, and Zach Campbell comes up with a big stop again. So 8 minutes and 1 second left on the official game clock. We've got Caden Cheney out there to take the face off. Tristan Reed on his left and Reagan Brennan on his right. Bulls advance it out of the zone. Tristan over to Carson Middleton. Carson makes a guy miss, but then cannot keep possession of the puck and turns it over. Kessa Fabra steps up to try to keep this one live, and they almost do, but Nashville manages to pop it back onside to catch the Bulls offsides. Puck is dropped. Nashville picks it up. They spin, fire up against the boards, get it into the neutral zone. Now they're on the offensive. Bulls kind of get tangled up there, and Nashville picks this one back up as Caden Chaney's put tremendous pressure on the guy sitting at the blue line, trying to make them miss. Pass to the center, broken up by Bulls defenders. They're doing a great job of boxing these guys out to the side, cutting off some of those good angles and point-blank shots, but that one got through, and a backhanded shot from a Flyers player was stopped by Zach Campbell. Flyers again pick it up, advance through. Kessa Fabra skates behind her net. Kessa's got it up against the board. She clears the zone, pursued by Caden Chaney. Pass from flyer to flyer goes wide. Not much going on. Bulls take a line change. Stopped there in the middle by Andrew Laughlin. Laughlin goes over to Caden Chaney. Flyers take a shot right into the chest of Zach Campbell, and Zach sees that one all the way. 6:20 left in this third period. Bulls got 6 minutes and 20 seconds to tie this one up. Noah Taylor skating through traffic, pushing it forward. Hayden Bradley skates it into the zone. She's got it again, tips it into the corner. Hayden goes to her knees, gets back up. Bulls send it around. Oliver Reed cranks a howitzer off, but it's wide right of the net. Nashville's going to clear the zone now. Nashville skating. Reed's got to get back. There's a cross-ice pass, but Zach Campbell sees that all the way and swallows it up. Way to see that backdoor pass. Zach shut that one down. Again, I don't have the official stats on shots on goal, but Zach Campbell has been absolutely killing it at making saves today. Bulls win it. They skate into the neutral zone. That's Bregan Brennan trying to make people miss. Daxton Joyner can't quite settle that puck down. Now the Flyers have it and send it back deep into the Bulls territory. Kessa Fabris uses the boards to send it behind her net. Wyatt Mitchell there tying up with big number 17 from the Flyers. A shot point blank on Zach, and he shuts that one down. Flyers try to settle it down. Another long shot. Zach kicks that one aside. Puck goes into the corner. Kessa Fabris spins, fires it up the boards. Again, sealed off by Nashville. Bulls kind of looking flat out there. They got to get something going here in the last couple of minutes. Caden Fine now has it skating through traffic. Caden looking for somebody to pass to up into the neutral zone. Picked up by Bregan Brennan. Bregan now has it, but loses it to a Nashville player. And Nashville's now back on the attack. Nashville goes over into the corner. Bregan Brennan has it, sends a backhanded pass up to Aiden DeRamus. Aiden can throw in the afterburners here and make something happen, but can't quite get all the way to it. And then Nashville's going to recover, spin, fire, and clear the zone. Bulls looking to advance it again. Noah Taylor's up there in the scrum, but Nashville pushes it forward. And they try for a centering pass, but it's blocked up by the Bulls defenders. Noah Taylor skating forward, looking to make something happen, but the white jerseys just collapse on them every time they cross the blue line. Very disciplined defense here by the Nashville Flyers. Aiden DeRamus skating. That should be a slash. And we have a delayed penalty. As the Nashville Flyer Mahaffey smacked the stick out of Aiden's hand. We're going to have another power play for your Bulls. 3:52 left to play. See if your Bulls can take advantage of this power play opportunity. Scored on the last one. Bulls win the face-off, but Kessa Fabris couldn't handle the pass that came back to her, so she drops back into defensive coverage and sends it right back up to Caden Cheney. Back and forth right there at the blue line. Bulls trying to stay on sides. Nashville comes up with it. Number 8 just skating through the Bulls despite the pressure that they were applying. Wyatt Mitchell spins right in front of his goalie. Kind of a weird move to make, but it worked. Bulls now skating through traffic. Caden Cheney spins, fires very wide of the net. Nothing doing there. Nashville now picks it up. They're going to send a cross-ice pass looking for open space. Wyatt Mitchell just reaches. Nothing doing there. Zach Campbell sticks a foot out and really, truly trips that guy, but it worked. Now the Bulls have it. Tristan Reed skating through the center. Tristan Reed across the blue line. He's got it. Carson Middleton winds up, fires. Tristan Reed looking to center something, but nobody is home. Bulls are just struggling. They're just flat-footed. A shot on Zach Campbell. She tries to freeze. The refs actually blow the whistle, even though the play was still live. And Nashville seemed a little upset about that one. But 2 minutes, 34 seconds left. 13 seconds left on the power play. Puck is dropped. Ref throws a nice pick there. Pass goes up and over on the boards, but Nashville sends it right back in. Noah Taylor sends it hard around the boards to Bregan. Bregan settles it down, skates it across the blue line, looking to pass it to somebody, but his pass really goes nowhere. Nashville picks it back up. Daxton Joyner has it now. He's got one guy to beat, but a poke check by that defender stopped that play from developing any further than that. Bulls reaching, just stopping and moving their feet, and that's a problem in and of itself when they're on defense. Bulls send it around. It's settled at the blue line. Oliver Reed to Bregan Brennan. Bregan goes right back to Caden Fine. Reed to Brennan. Brennan can't settle that one down, and Nashville sends it right back in. Daxton Joyner to Caden Fine. Caden Fine loses it. Nashville cracks a shot off wide left of the net. Bulls finally clear the zone. Nashville has it. They send it across ice. Bulls are going to put new legs out there. Bregan Brennan pushing forward, fighting through traffic, gets checked in the back. Goes down hard, but making something out of nothing. Bulls are trying their best to get everything they can. They pull the goalie now. It's an empty netter. They've got to do something here to stop this one. Caden Cheney reaches out, dives to keep that from going in the net. A very close one there from Nashville. Wyatt Mitchell pushes that one across. Now Aiden Ramus has got one guy to beat. He skates up the boards and gets absolutely taken out by a Nashville player. Caden Cheney winds up for a slap shot, but stopped by a Flyers defender. Bulls still in it. Aiden Ramus finally gets to his feet. Kessa Fabris sends one sailing back in. That one was really dangerously close. Aiden Ramus now has it, trying to make somebody miss. Takes a shot over the net. Too high. 1 second left, and that's going to do it. Your Bulls dropped this one 2-1. It was a very close game. So that'll do it for this league weekend for 14U. We'll be back next weekend with the 10U and 8U games at the Birmingham Slam Cup here in Pelham, Alabama. So if you can, tune in and cheer them on. Until then, go Bulls.